Hey guys, Jessica here, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2015 fitness favorites. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with this video. So first off, this is semi-fitness related, but it is rubber, so you can wear it and get it sweaty and it doesn't matter, but I love this little silly bracelet. It is called a Lokai bracelet. It has water from Mount Everest, or actually snow from Mount Everest, which is the highest point in this here earth. And then we have in this black bead sand from the Dead Sea, which is the lowest point. So essentially this whole bracelet is a reminder that when you're at the top of your own world, to stay humble, and when you're at the bottom of your world, to stay hopeful. I even have this tattooed on me on the side, but I'm not gonna get all, take off my clothes and show it to you type thing. Anyway, I absolutely love this bracelet. I wear them all the time. I have all the colors that they've come out with, and you can find them at lokai.com, but I'll link that information down below. That's really not super fitness like related. This one is, it's a piece of jewelry. I don't know if you guys can see it on my little chubby finger there. It is by Dumbbell Jewelry. It's just a really small ring, and it's super cute. It has a dumbbell on it. I wear it on my left hand because I'm married to Jim. Anyway, I'll link that information down below if you want to check them out as well. Okay, so now that you guys have seen that, let's go ahead and go on to my fitness favorites. I'm going to talk about something that I love that has really helped me with squats and helped strengthen and activate my glutes twice as much. A lot of women have an issue with when they're doing squats, fully activating the glutes, or when they're doing any other kind of exercise, making sure that they're activating the glutes and getting them firing during leg day. So this is called a Sling Shot, and you wrap it around your legs. I just place it right about at my knees, and I use it to squat. So basically, when I would squat, my knees would kind of want to flare out. This, because it's so tight, keeps them right in place. And I will link this down below. You can find this on Amazon. It's about 25-ish bucks if you have Amazon Prime, then you don't have to pay for shipping, so even better. But you can use this to do leg lifts with, and I've been showing you the whole time the upside down, but it's a slingshot. So anyway, you can use this to do kickbacks with, so if you're an at-home workout person, this is perfect for you. You can even just use this to do squats without the bar, just to get yourself ready and strengthen those adductors and adductors. So this is an awesome piece of equipment to add to either your at-home gym or to add to your gym bag. Anyways, I have done some videos recently and posted them on Facebook and Instagram, and people have asked me about these. And they're like, where do you get those? Well, I was trying to contact this company in hopes of working with them, but nobody ever got back to me. However, I still love this product, so I'm going to go ahead and show this to you guys. These are called the Stroops straps, and they are a three-way, as you can see, one ring, two ring, three rings. They are a three-way leg foot strap. So essentially you wrap this around your foot, and I will use my handy dandy shoe that I have here for you guys, so you guys can see. You're going to wrap this around your foot like so, and then it's going to attach to the cable, and you can attach it any which way you want. I use this one primarily for my cable kickbacks, and I absolutely love them. I like that when I use it, it causes me to push through my foot, so I activate my glutes twice as much, and it's just, I love them. I love them better than ankle straps because I don't like something at my ankle. I find that it digs into me, whether it has any type of felt or what they say, like the imitation lamb's wool on the inside, they all hurt my ankle. So these are great. And they're even a little smaller, they're more compact. So you can see they can get really flat. And you can even use these at home. If you have resistance bands that have clips on them, you can use them as well, and again, get that same motion. This is another one of my absolute favorites that is in my gym bag. These are pretty gnarly. They're old. I've had them for about 2 years now. They are quite the investment, about 50 bucks, 60 bucks with shipping. They are called Versa Grips. And these bad boys have changed the game for me. You wrap them around your wrist, and they have different sizes, and they just get nice and tight. And these help me with gripping the bar. So I'm not overusing my forearms, which is something that I definitely tended to do, was overuse my forearms. I do still want to have grip strength, but I lift so heavy that I don't want to blow out my wrist or tear any ligaments in my forearms. So these are perfect, and they're just perfect even for people starting out. I use them even just like this, straight on a bar, so without having to use it to grip it with. That's how you use it to grip it with, but then you can also use like this, more like a glove, so it protects you from calluses. I still get calluses. I've tried everything in the game. I've tried every glove that says it won't give you calluses. I've tried G-Loves. I've tried, what's the other glove that's out there? Harbinger, Nike. I mean, every single glove that is made, I think I've just about tried it, and I still end up with some form of calluses. So if somebody has a glove that is just absolutely amazing and says it'll never give me a callus, send it my way. But I just don't think that's gonna happen. But it does minimize the calluses that you'll have. Yeah, another piece of equipment that is this is actually an electronic equipment that is in my gym bag at all times, are my Dr. Dre beats. These are the wireless beats. They are expensive, but they are so worth it. As long as you keep these cleaned off, as soon as you end your gym session, I wipe them down with either a antibacterial, like Tell-It, you know, the kinds that you have for your hands, or I wipe it down with some of the antibacterial wash that they have at the gym. I don't know if that's necessarily recommended for it, but I found, because this is now my 4th pair of Dr. Dre beats, and these ones were my first wireless, I found that this part would get extremely stinky. So I found that the best way to minimize that was to ensure that I wipe them down after each workout, and I use a little bit of the antibacterial because there are germs and things that get into it. And you will find that when you wear these, you do sweat more on your ears than you ever have, but there's nothing like having them, because you put them on. I can't hear you. So if somebody's trying to talk to me at the gym, they literally have to tap me on the back to get my attention. But anyway, these are Dr. Dre beats, and you can find them just about anywhere. They are expensive, but they will last you for a long time. I've had these for about a year, and they're still in really good shape. I simply could not live without my Polar watch. I absolutely love them. I started off with the FT4. And then I've moved my way up. Then I had the FT7. Then I think it's the 7. And then I had the FT80. And this last year I got the M400. It is by far my most favorite watch. Wear all the time, as well as my most favorite tracker. I can wear it all day long, and it'll track my steps. It'll let me know if I'm getting in my movements, and I can wear it, and it's going to show me my workout log. So today has 0% activity because I have done nothing, and I haven't been wearing it because I took a shower and I got ready, and now I'm filming. But this keeps me on track. And then I can go to my diary, so I can go back to yesterday, which I'm going to do here. And it's going to show me that my activity was at 158%. It's going to show me how long my activity was. I worked out for an hour and 50 minutes, and that my calories burned for that amount of time were 2,200 calories, which is crazy. I can't believe that. It also tells me that I took 1,601 steps, and that my distance was only 0.4 miles, because at the gym, there's not really far to walk. I just walk from place to place. So, I mean, This bad boy is not cheap. It's not inexpensive. You can also get the A300, which is kind of the step down from this model, but this is a game changer. If you're an avid trainer, if you go to the gym a lot and you want to know what your activity level's at, I primarily use this not to freak out about how many calories I'm burning or anything like that, but I want to make sure that my training's on point, that I'm kicking ass in the gym. Pardon my French. Kicking booty in the gym. And this watch, this is it. Now, I did receive in the month of December, I got the Polar A360, which is this little guy. So for those of you who are used to, let's see if it lights up there, or want a smaller tracker and cannot stand wearing a heart rate monitor, this is a great option for you. You do not have to wear a heart rate monitor on this. It still does get your heart rate. There are little sensors at the bottom here. And I find that it's not quite as accurate as wearing my heart rate monitor. You can also wear a heart rate monitor with this watch, but that is still great. It does track my steps, and it's just an overall great product. It's also a lot less expensive than this one. So if you're gonna get a heart rate monitor or tracking device, Polar is the only way to go. And I have a little exciting announcement at the end, and I so want to tell you guys, but you have to wait until the end of this video to see what I'm gonna tell you. So this pre-workout is called Beauty Strong. I only have the packets right now because I'm waiting on my shipment for the actual tub, but you can buy them in mini packets so they're ready to go. So these can be thrown in your gym bag and just ready to pour in your drink. I take mine about 15, on the way driving to the gym, I take it, I'm about 15 minutes away from my local gym. And this is like no other pre-workout you will ever take. I have been using this for about 3 years. However, within the past 3 years, I have tried other pre-workouts that people have told me, I swear to God, they're so much better. But I get this rapid, cracked out feeling, and I get shaky, and it's horrible. Now, there is a product inside of pretty much every single pre-workout. It's called beta-alanine. Beta-alanine is going to make you feel kind of tingly. So when you're not used to it, that is a normal feeling. You'll feel kind of like a tingly sensation, but it goes away once you start working out. Do not take this product just to give you energy throughout the day. You can, but I wouldn't suggest it. For one, it's a waste of your product, and two, it's not utilizing what it's meant for. So, I mean, this is going to help. Basically, Beauty Strong gives you focus, and it gets you perked up. It does have a little bit of caffeine in it, and let's see here. It's caffeine anhydrous, and it's like the 4th ingredient. So, you know, beta-alanine is the first one that's in this, and that is, again, what's going to make you give that tingly sensation, but it's not, with the caffeine not being like the primarily most ingredient in it, it does not make me feel super cracked out. And I'm also not, you know, I drink coffee anyway, but again, this just gets me supercharged. It keeps me focused, and I go extra hard at the gym when I take it. When I don't have this, this is a pretty sad day for me. I do take it 6 days a week, and I don't have a problem. I don't have heart palpitations. I don't have any issues. I will cycle off of it sometimes for occasion. It's a really bad week when I do. I just mentally, I'm sure it's more of what it is I just cannot get through my workout without Beauty Strong. But I love it. So you can find this, and I'll link it down below. But again, I have a super exciting announcement at the end of this, so keep watching. Next is the Beauty Recover. These are branched chain amino acids, and Beautyfit has come out with some of the most crazy flavors, like coconut pineapple mojito. Really delicious. Or this one, which is like my current, like, absolute favorite, I cannot live without, strawberry grapefruit. Oh my God, and that's what's in my bottle that I'm drinking right now. I drink these twice a day. So I put them in my workout drink that I drink throughout my workout, and then I drink this later on in the day. Branched chain amino acids, in case you don't know what those are, they're found already naturally in meat sources. But when you're working out hard and you're also losing weight, which is what I'm doing right now, you want to make sure that you are supplying the muscles with the proper nutrients. That's what BCAAs are. BCAAs also help speed the recovery, and they're going to help reduce your muscle soreness. So this whole thing is, it not only has BCAAs, but they also have in it electrolytes. So if you're drinking it through your workout, you'll find that you're just gonna keep better because you're losing all that sodium and all that. I've had some people say, well, but there's sodium in it. Oh, it's so horrible. Well, there is a small amount of sodium, and probably in pretty much any recovery drink that you take, there is sodium in it because you are losing sodium through your sweat. So you want to replenish that, and this is the perfect drink to do it. Not only is it the perfect drink to do, it mixes up super easy. As you can see in my bottle, there's like no residue left in it. I literally just put it in. I don't even have the blender bottle thing in it. I just put it in it, and I shake it up, and I'm ready to go. And they have now come out with a lot of the newer flavors, have absolutely zero color to them, so there's no additives or dyes, which is great. It's just the product. It is sugar-free and carb-free. So you can drink this, you can make a slushie with it, you can make popsicles with it. It's delicious. I promise you. Beauty Whey is my absolute favorite whey protein. It's not just whey. It actually has whey, casein, and soy. So it's a 3. It's easy digestible. It never upsets my stomach. A lot of whey proteins will cause me to bloat or get really gassy. This never does it. And it is by far the best tasting protein I've ever, hands down, tasted. Next is Beautybum. Everything has the word beauty in it, and I love that. So cute. But Beautybum is a transdermal muscle toning lotion. So this you put on your bum and your legs and anywhere else you desire. It's technically formulated for your bum and the back of your thighs, which is one of the most stubborn areas for women to lose fat, and we tend to have those little fatty deposits that are cellulite. This can also be used on other stubborn areas. I've used it on my stomach, and I've also used it on my calves, especially as I get closer to stepping on stage. They recently started coming out with all these different fragrances. This is the newest one that came out in 2015. It's the Glamorous Gardenia. And I'm telling you, every time I wear this, people at the gym just, that smells so good. What do you have on? When I leave the gym and I look like stank, but I still smell good because I got on this, that's pretty awesome. But this I put on every day when I go to the gym. Before I go to the gym, I put this on, and I put it on the back of my legs and my bum, and it really, you'll feel it heat up. It'll turn the skin slightly red. That is all normal. And what it's doing is it's causing the pores to open up, so it delivers the product in to help break down those stubborn fatty deposits and the cellulite. This has minimized my cellulite tenfold. I've used so many other products, nothing has ever worked quite like this. So this is amazing. Last, but absolutely not least, this is a supplement, I guess you could say, but it's really a food because it's food. It's eggs. This is liquid, double pasteurized, double homogenized egg whites. What does that mean? It means that you can drink it straight out of the carton. This flavor is cake batter. It is absolutely phenomenal. I love cake batter and I love chocolate. Those are my 2 staples. Now they also have pumpkin spice, which of course, being any proper white girl that I am, I have to buy pumpkin spice as it's near the fall. So that I do. I'm going to show you how awesome it tastes and show you. Literally, just drink it straight from the carton. It is phenomenal. But what's even better is that you can add it into your protein shakes and it makes them extra creamy. You can also bake with this. So when I make my protein pancakes, this is one of the #1 sources I use. So Kodiak Cakes is a pancake mix, and I will use this instead of water with it to double its protein intake because there's only 14 grams of protein per serving. When I add half a cup of this, doubles that. So now we're looking at 28 grams of protein. This is the most absolute favorite thing. I go through 2 of these in a month, and you can buy them in the gallon or the half gallons. They are definitely more expensive, but when you average it out, you're looking at about under $2 per serving. So if you are on a high protein diet and you find that you have a hard time getting in protein sources such as meat and dairy, this is a great substitute. I don't know what else to say about it other than I just absolutely love it. Okay guys, so that is it for my 2015 favorites. Thank you so much for watching this entire thing. Without further ado, I am so excited. I was able to get Beautyfit, Muscleegg, and Polar watches to all give me products and goodies for you guys. So what am I giving away to one lucky winner? 2 gallons of Muscleegg, a Beautywhey, a Beautyrecover, a Beautystrong, and a Beautybum tube, along with a Polar A300. So how do you enter to win this awesome giveaway? Just go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then that gets you 1 entry. For a 2nd entry, share this YouTube on your Facebook page. All right, guys, thank you so much. And again, I hope that you liked this video. For any other suggestions or comments or things that you'd like me to do, please comment down below. I will leave a link for everything down below that I've discussed in this video, so you can go ahead and purchase them yourselves. But you can also enter to win my favorites here on this channel right now. All right, bye. Have a blessed day. Kick ass and repeat.